Well, good morning, everybody. It's another day. Got some work to do, but here we go. Oh, look at that. She doesn't want to start again. Same problem as before. This is nuts, man. This truck is cursed. So we're not building high pressure again. 120. Okay, here we go again. Back to the shop on the deck again. All right, guys, we're just doing a quick air leak check, and sounds like it's leaking. Both sides, I think, by the sounds of it. But I guess we'll have to pull the valve covers off and find out where it's coming from, but she's leaking again. 6 leaker at its best. In the meantime, while my truck is down, I gotta do some brakes on this Mercedes. So pads and rotors on the front, wheels are already off to the races we go. Okay, pads are removed. I pulled the caliper off. I just have it sitting up here. 2 bolts hold that on, one down at the bottom. So I'm gonna pull the bracket off, pull the rotor off, and then put the new stuff on, and we'll call her a day. So I'm just about to take off the rotor now. It's got a little screw that keeps it in place. German engineering, because it has bolts to hold the wheel on, not studs. So here's all the parts all lined up. Pull the rotor off and start putting it back together. Rotor's off. It took a little persuasion, as you can see. That's from my trusty friend, Mr. Hammer. That's what it takes to get these off sometimes. It's gets a little crusty around the hub here, and kind of hard to get off, but a few blows with the hammer never hurt. Okay, let's put it all back together now. Same way it came apart. New rotor on, caliper mount is on, loaded with the pads. I've retracted the pistons. What I usually do is I take one of the old pads, put it up against the 2 pistons, and then I use my pry bar through the top and just leverage them back. But there you go. And these are all the tools I needed to do this. So caliper on, and then the side's done. Switch it over to the other side. Put the wheel back on and switch over and do the same procedure to the other side. Yeah. All right, this side's all done too. Old stuff kicking around, but I wanted to point out the only difference on this side is this one has a wear sensor that plugs into the pad, and it's got a little plug right here. So that's the last thing you want to put in. Otherwise, if you put that in first, well, you really can't, but if you put the sensor on, it's kind of a pain to try to get the wire through. But anyways, I just put it on last. So there we go, she's all done. Put the wheel back on, send her on our way.